Sky coach Tyler Marsh reveals Angel Reese Chicago problem after 12th loss. Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky under first-year head coach Tyler Marsh were playing some of their best basketball without Camila Cardoso in the lineup, winning 2 of their previous 3 games. However, the fun ended on Sunday night when the Sky were handed an 80-75 loss at the hands of the Minnesota Lynx, moving Chicago's record to 5-12 on the 2025 WNBA season. Reese and the Sky got off to a fast start against the Lynx, taking a 24-10 lead heading into the second quarter. However, Minnesota rallied from the 14-point deficit to take a 1-point lead at halftime and went on to edge out the final 2 quarters by a combined 4 points. A key factor in the Lynx's win was their advantage at the free throw line. Despite committing more fouls, 17, than the Sky, 16, Minnesota attempted 17 free throws, making 14 compared to Chicago's 8 attempts, of which they made 7. 11 of the Lynx's free throw attempts came in the fourth quarter and 7 came from MVP favorite Nafisa Collier. Following Sunday's loss, Marsh took to the podium for a post-game press conference. When discussing the free throw differential, he noted an ongoing problem Reese and other Sky bigs have. "It's hard to imagine that we would only have 8 free throws with the amount of opportunities we have in the paint," Marsh said. "I know that Camila, Elizabeth and Angel receive a lot of contact down there. For us to not get to the line more than that is frustrating." Reese finished a night with another double-double, tallying 16 points on 7 of 16 shooting, 17 rebounds and 6 assists. She also became an All-Star for the second straight year. The Sky will look to get back on track on Tuesday, playing the last of a 4-game road trip against the Washington Mystics at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Sky's Angel Reese resets WNBA record with breathtaking display versus Lynx. Angel Reese made WNBA history with her performance during Sunday's matchup between the Chicago Sky and Minnesota Lynx. In 37 minutes of action, Reese finished with a stat line of 16 points, 17 rebounds, 6 assists and a block. She shot 7 of 16 from the field and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Her rebounding talent continues to be unique in the league. But this latest performance saw her achieve her 5th consecutive game of securing 15 or more rebounds. This had her make WNBA history by having the longest streak in this statistic, per StatMuse. Despite Angel Reese's historic rebounding efforts, the Sky were unable to pull off an upset as they lost 80-75 to the Lynx. The Sky even had a 24-10 lead over the Lynx after the first quarter, which makes the loss sting even more. Minnesota responded with 28 points in the second quarter, maintaining control for the remainder of the game. Turnovers played a big role in the contest as Chicago committed 13 turnovers. This was in contrast to just 8 from Minnesota, who showcased discipline down the stretch as they made great plays on both sides of the ball. The visitors were also inefficient with their shot selection, only converting 37.2% of their total attempts. 5 players scored in double digits on Chicago's behalf, including Reese. Rachel Banham led the team in scoring with 20 points on 7 of 13 shooting overall, including 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. Elizabeth Williams came next with 12 points and 7 rebounds. Michaela Onyenwere had 11 points and 8 rebounds, while Ariel Atkins provided 11 points and 6 assists. Chicago fell to a 5-12 record on the season, holding the 5th spot of the Eastern Conference standings. They are 2.5 games behind the Washington Mystics and 3.5 games behind the Indiana Fever. The Sky will look to bounce back in their next matchup, being on the road. They face the Mystics on July 8 at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time.